Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you truly felt alive? Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that. Because right now, most people are just surviving. They're just in survival mode. They're going through the motions, dead behind the eyes, buried by stress, by fear, and by self-doubt. So look at yourself and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly felt alive? Welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. I'm Sanj, and this is a podcast for those who are done playing small. People who are ready to rewire their minds, rebuild their habits, and reclaim their power. Yeah, who are ready to stop living the same day. Who are ready to move from stuck to unstoppable. So if you're ready to wake up, level up, and live wide open, then this is for you. So here's a stat. Over 85% of people feel trapped in a life that they didn't choose. Are you one of them? If that's you, you're not broken. You're just stuck in a pattern that you didn't even realize that you were following. You're stuck in a pattern that you didn't even want to, who you didn't even realize you were in. So today, this episode is about me giving you a blueprint to flip that switch. I'm going to be trying to give you the information you need to get you from stuck, and I'm going to get you to unstoppable. How did you feel today when you woke up? Was it lethargic and lackluster? Or did you wake up and get out of bed happy and excited to take on the day? Because it's common for so many people to wake up feeling like they're just living the same day over and over again. It starts to lose its shine. And before you know it, you're stuck in a routine for months, years, decades, doing the same thing day in, day out with very little change. And you're not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because you've been fighting the wrong fight. So here's a truth that no one will tell you. You can't outwork a broken mindset. You can't outgrind your own self-sabotage. Every day when you're waking up carrying those old stories, like, I'm not good enough, like, it's too late, like, this is just how life is, what happens is you become trapped. You become caged by these words. They become your life. What happens is these stories actually become your jail, your prison. Not the job, not your family, not your circumstances. The stories you tell yourself. You can chase goals all you want, but if the story you're telling yourself stays the same when you look in the mirror every morning, you're going to sabotage every single win before it sticks. Look at yourself in the mirror today. What stories are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're not good enough? Or are you telling yourself that this is just how your life is? Why are you willing to accept that? If you're not happy, why are you willing to live the rest of your life with mediocre? It's time for you to stop and think. Hold on. Life can be different. Life can be what you want it to be. But you can't be telling yourself the same story. These stories that you're telling yourself have got you to where you are today. So if you want to be somewhere different from where you are today, you better start telling yourself a different story. You need to think, what is the story you want to tell yourself? The first thing you need to do is you need to think to yourself, what stories are you telling yourself? And you need to be aware. You need to have to spot the story. Because you won't change and you can't change what you won't confront. So ask yourself right now, what is a belief that's keeping you stuck? What is a belief that's got you to where you are? It's not the job. It's not your family. It's not your circumstances. It's your story. What are you telling yourself? What is a belief that you're believing? And what I mean by what belief are you believing? Because if you tell yourself a story enough times, you're going to start to believe it. So if you've been telling yourself that it's too late, if you've been telling yourself that every day for the last, say, 5 years, you're going to believe it. It's too late to start on that job, to start my own company. It's too late to have the health that I want. So if you keep telling yourself that, then that's what is going to happen. So name it, call it out, drag it into the light. Because it's only when you can see it can you start to act on it. It's only when you can see it you can kill it. So the next thing is movement. Your mindset lives in your body too. Yeah, when you feel nervous, it's not just in your mind, it's in your body. You feel it in your stomach, in your gut. It lives in your body. Yeah, if you feel excited, you feel that energy rushing around your body. You're literally raring to go. So when you start to shift your mindset, yeah, when you're stuck somewhere mentally, it means you're stuck somewhere physically too. So if you want to start to shift your mind quickly, yeah, move your body. Stand up right now. Take a deep breath in. Shake it off. Take another deep breath in. Breathe out. And now do 20 push-ups. Do 20 jumping jacks. Star jumps, burpees, whatever. Get your blood flowing. And while you're doing this, tell yourself your new story. Yeah, your old story, I'm stuck. Your new story, I'm moving forward. Yeah, your old story, I'm not good enough. Your new story, I'm getting to be the best person I am. Your old story, I can't do it. Your new story, I can do anything I put my mind to. Start saying it while you're moving with it. Get that feeling in your body. Feel that positivity. Feel that energy. Feel that power. This isn't a theory. It's actually tested. And so step 3, simple. Become that person. So every action you take either reinforces the person you've been or it builds the person you're becoming. So stop asking yourself, how do I feel? And start to ask yourself, who am I becoming? Think about when you start actually looking forward, when you start thinking about the person you want to become and how you can become that person. You can see the future ahead of you. You want to be unstoppable, then you need to act like that person now. You don't have to wait until you feel ready because you may never feel ready. You need to start taking action today. Before you're ready, when you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, you're not going to grow if you stay within your comfort zone until you're ready. Because your comfort zone is going to keep you there an awfully long time. As I say, time leaves you with results or regrets. If you sit in that comfort zone, your regrets are going to pile up. So in the morning, 2 minutes of visualizing yourself moving like the unstoppable person you are. Yeah, throughout the day, when doubt hits, whisper it to yourself, I'm built for this, I can do this. And then at night, 1 sentence journal, how did I show up as that person today? Yeah, you don't fake it till you make it, you embody it until you become it. Think about that. Yeah, so what story do you need to kill in your life? What story have you been telling yourself for the last decade? For the last 10, 20 years? What story has been holding you back in your relationships, in your career, in your health. Yeah? Have you been telling yourself, oh, I can't actually, everyone in my family is overweight, so I'm going to be overweight too? Have you been telling yourself, oh, my parents weren't good with money, so I'm not going to be good with money? What story have you been telling yourself that's actually holding you back? What story do you need to drag into the light and kill so you can finally live free of it? So today, write down your old story. Rip out that piece of paper. Burn it. Rip it up. Throw it away. Physically destroy it. And then write your new story. And live it for the next 24 hours. Tell me on Instagram, drop me a message at just.live.coaching. Tell me, how do you feel? What difference did it make? How did you show up differently? And now think about what would happen if you do that every single day for the next 365 days. Write down on a piece of paper, I choose to become unstoppable. The person you want to become isn't waiting at the finish line. That person is built in every decision that you make. So choose your power, choose your freedom. Master your mindset and you will master your life. Thank you for listening. If you got something from this episode, please share it with someone. Leave a rating or a review. My purpose is to leave a positive impact on the world. And so if you could do this by sharing with someone, recommending this podcast, I would really appreciate it.